I am originally born in South America. I'm from the Netherlands. I came to the United States in 2007. I studied biochemistry and nutrition. Later in life, I found out that, oh my gosh, my family had owned restaurant and I wanted to become a culinary chef, and I did that. But I'm telling you, cooking is my thing. But what makes me me is not only creating, but being part of something fantastic. And in LifeVantage, I found a way to not only get back control of my own health. When I was diagnosed with cancer, inflammatory breast cancer in 2010, I was given 6 weeks to live. And that was in basically May, March and May when I heard that. And then in October, I met Dr. Joe McCord. And I want to tell you guys something because a friend picked up the phone, didn't think for me, didn't think what is somebody going through. She just picked up the phone and said, "Hey, we're gonna be doing this. I think you would be great at this. We're gonna go to Denver, meet this Dr. Joe McCourt. You're the sciencey friend I know. You study biochemistry. I need you to come with us." And it was Carrie Dickey, Sherry Gillespie, and Tammy Doherty. And they wanted us to fly. And I said, "I can't fly. I just heard that I had 6 weeks to live." And everybody gave up on me. I had a 2% chance of survival, and I had inflammatory breast cancer that 2% of the women in the world get. Who starts a business then? I do.
Woo!
Because I'm different. I'm the unicorn, and it's okay. So when I saw that it was network marketing and I had had massive success in network marketing, I said, okay, it's on. My husband's like, slow down. We have to deal with cancer first. And I took a step back, but I was breathing and I was making a plan. And as my hair was falling out, and as my health was declining, and I started leading an activated lifestyle and gaining control back over my health, I was like, okay, if I get 10% back of what I had before cancer, it's on like popcorn. I am going to pop, 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 and everybody better fall in line because I'm going to get excited. I'm going to get loud. I'm going to get in your face. I'm going to create inspiration. And if you don't like the pop, then you must go on the other side. Because if you're close to me, I'm hot, you're popping. That's exactly what I said. And then I wrote it down and I recited that to myself, and that became my thought process. Now, I'm a believer, I'm a Christian, and I'm a believer that if it's your time, it's your time. But God saw a way for me for it not to be my time because I had the time to inspire, to connect, to grow, and I had so many more things to learn. And where did I learn it all? You guys, in LifeVantage. Forget the fact that I speak 4 languages. Forget the fact that I've been in 6 different countries and I have people all around the world I love. Right here at LifeVantage, I have found something living so far away from my parents that nobody can take away from me. And it's all of you. I see a Mia in my organization. I see a Tanya in my organization. Hey, I see a Jane in my organization. I see a Derek and Amy in my organization. And I saw people that I know in somebody else. And I said, wow, I don't think people realize how special this is. They think they look at the product, they look at us being excited, and they're like, these people are out of their mind. But what they don't feel and experience is what we have our hands on. And I'm going to tell you how I look at what LifeVantage puts in place for us, promotional wise, and how I bring the same thing that they do for us distributors. And I inspire common people that do not want to be a distributor, but are excited about making a difference in someone's life to do the same. You're going to want to get your pen and paper because I'm about to rock your world. Are you ready? You got to show me that you're ready. Show me that you're ready. Show me that you're ready. Okay, let's get this started. This is what I'm talking about. I'm in the right people, man. Okay, step 1. You got to get 5 to get 500, right? That gives you a share. But this is where people are losing the mark. When a customer gets another customer involved with LifeVantage products, they get $10, you get $10 as the customer, and who gets the customer? The distributor, right? So if you have a friend who introduces a friend, they both get 10 and 10, that's their benefit, you get a new customer. But what if you did what I did? Let me tell you what I did. I created a party And I said, I'm looking for people that want to make a difference in people's life and have a party. I give all my hostesses, that these are people that are just introducing people to the product. Like Vantage pays them the 10 and 10, but I give them Performance Club. Oh, and these are not distributors. These are just family and friends telling another family and friend that they want them to know about it. And I basically give the information. Doesn't it sound like through a third party validation? But I do it with normal people. So I have Sean, who's a friend. He tells Michelle, who's a friend. Michelle gets $10 off. He gets $10 towards his next auto ship. I tell Sean, hey Sean, you're one of my hostess now. Let's get it done. Let's throw a party. For every person that gets started, by the end of the month, if you've done more people than any other person, you go in the Performance Club. By 4 months from now, oh, I'm about to get $200 worth of product coming your way on me. Do you know you get one person referring 5 to 6 to 7 people, and they are not getting paid because they are not interested in our business? Only 15% of people are interested in our business. 85% of them are customers. So the excitement we have as distributors, we have to create it with the customers. You have a few introverted, extroverted people. If you have me, somebody like me, I can't be a customer. I'm not made to be a customer. I'm designed to be a distributor. I want to make it big. Okay, but there's people in your life right now. If you close your eyes, you can think of someone right now who's just like me who says, but it's not for me. Well, then do a party with her and let her become a bird dog. Let her find you the people that find you the people that find you the people. And then you build relationships with them. And those relationships turn into distributors because they become strangers first, then friends, then family. And before you know it, they're in your Life Vantage family. That's what we did. We did 15 customers, 16 customers last month. We've been doing shares from the moment the share started. We've never missed a share. We've only had 2 months that we've had one share. All the other months we've had 2 or 3. I was even pissed. I was like, I wanted 4. I ended up at 60, and I'm like, dang it! I wanted 4 shares this month. But only 6 of them were my personal customers. All the other ones were referrals. Right now, there's 2 people leading the chart for Performance Club in my organization, and their customers. We're not even talking about distributors. Customers. Customers will be customers, distributors will be distributors, but distributors can quit. Customers having fun. Distributors have too many things they want to do and think about, and we want to get all excited about the science and the this. Let the doctors talk the science. You be you. Okay, I'm a biochemist. I can geek all day on this. I love this stuff. But I realize that the people I'm talking to, when they're zoomed out and they've been from Zoom to Zoom at work, Zoom at a meeting, Zoom at a training, Zoom here, Zoom there, they're zoomed out. But when I called them and I said, party time, get your jammies, become as you are, let's play music, and I put my speakers on and we're dancing for the first 10 minutes, and then we're talking about how excited we are to introduce this to people. I'm doing this with customers, not distributors. But the distributors are excited about what they're hearing, and they're starting to do the same. Because you all have a cousin, an auntie, a niece, a nephew that doesn't like our industry because they think they know network marketing, but they like you. And they can't believe, Brent, that you're doing this? Man, since when? It must be your wife. She got you in this, right? It's her thing, right? And you're like, no, man, I see this. And they don't understand it. But Brent can get all his buddies, and another buddy, Sean Poe, can go talk to them and be like, man, we need to beat these women. They think they can do it better than us. Play that off. All men on the call. Play the man and the woman card. I am going against my wife. I want to beat her butt. You need to help me, bro. Come on. I'm going to get Sean, and Sean's going to get us, and we're going to do this. We need to get some manpower up in here, get some testosterone going. There's only too much estrogen in these calls, man. Let's get it popping. And you need to talk like men talk. This is how men talk, okay? And then women are like, no, 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 we're gonna do it. We're gonna get Michelle. When she talks, it's on. We're gonna get Michelle, and we're gonna win. And we're gonna make a man and woman talk. And that's what I did. I just created power of the sexes. And we went up against each other, and everybody won. Everybody got more production. Everybody got more customers. Everybody got more excited because this becomes boring. As much as we love each other, another Zoom. There's never another Zoom in my household. It's like, I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to see who talks next. I can't wait to see who she brings. I can't wait to see which one of our hostesses has done Performance Club. I can't wait to see what package she makes for them. That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for the reward. So right now, the company puts everything in place. Friends and family, that gives you customers, okay? But it also gives you Wonderlist, gives you the price. It gives promotional tools basically to customers, and you're bringing basically saying, "Good job, great job. I'm so proud of you." You're paying it forward. You become, listen to this word, you become a health connector. People like to connect, but they don't want to sell. People like to listen, but they don't want to be sold. People like to give information, but when you give it back to them, you're selling when you were just giving information. But when you tell people, I don't want to sell you, I don't need to sell you, I want your energy. You have the kind of energy I don't have. I'm running after 3 to 5 kids. I am out. But that energy that you have, I need to borrow some of that. I'm trying to go up against Brent and I need to beat him. Make it a game and then make raffles. Listen to me. If you get 2 to 3 shares, the shares are between $120 all the way to $200 right now. That's where they've been. So if you get 3 shares, you gotta want to go to 3 shares. Forget two. You know why three? The first one is for Brett, Brent. The second one is for his wife, because she wants her own money too. Okay, we're not sharing. This is yours. This is mine. The third one is to give back to your person that went for the qualification. So you don't want to go for 2 shares. You want to go for 3 shares. So that means 15 people. So you need to find at least 5 new people that each introduce you to a few people. And then those 5 people would become your hostess or your first levers. And you're going to do parties with them and you're going to tell them how the men are going to beat the women and you're going to put teams together. You guys, if that doesn't create excitement, you need a checkup from the neck up. I'm serious. Because it created crazy excitement in our organization with our customers. I didn't even know some of my customers were that fun until they started coming out and they were competitive. They were some of them were saying words I had to bleep out. I'm like, no, this is Christians in the house. Come on, let's not do this. But they were so amped up. And I got customers excited that have been here since 2010 that never did anything that now want to do it. But let me give you one step further. We have Pro Tandem and we have, I always believe anything somebody gets, NRF2 is the first. Whatever they get is excitement and adds to what they can get. But Pro Tandem is, this is it. It's the flagship product, but it's also the base. So when they take a Pro Tandem, okay, and they take the daily wellness, you can create a whole thing around it. What we did is we created a QR code. Each person went to, you can go to freeqrcode.com and you can create a free QR code. You take in your basket and you take the link from your basket, you go to free QR code, put the link in the basket. So you put whatever product. I believe that if you can do the one, the NRF2 and the wellness, that for a beginner, that's a really good start. Okay, it's not like 123 for a tri-synergizer. It's this is how we word it. Hey Tanya, I know I talked to you about Nerf 2. It's a line, but I really want you to get a start, a running start. So when you get our Nerve 2 Science and our daily wellness together, the daily wellness is $36 versus $50. So I want to bring you some savings right away. But above that savings, we're going to refer somebody that you care about and that you want to help with their health. And the company is going to take $10 off their order right away the minute they order the $85 package, and they will give you $10 towards your next month package. How's that? So you save twice. I love savings. Okay. I'm from the Netherlands. We go Dutch. We save. Okay. So we're going to save you twice. We're going to save you because we're bundling it together and we're giving you a start. I call NRF2 and Daily Wellness a start. I call Tri-Synergizer a launch. I call the vitality stack a base, and I call the ultimate stack ultimate reality. Where do you want to be? Let's start. But when we start, we can launch quickly after that. So it's the way we word it. Nowhere did I say sell. The only time I use money is when I use it in a term with savings. Never use money if you can't save. Say money is going to be spent, savings are going to be made right away. You refer somebody right away, and you can save right away, and the new distributor gets a customer, and the existing distributor gets a customer. You start to do that, no way are you not going to be able to say, I'm giving away $200. Now, if you're new, you are so excited to get a return on your investment. When you get that extra money, you're like, I have a car note. Then you know what you do? You're part of a team. Then find the people in your team and say, I will put 50, you will put 50, this person will put 50, and we still buy the $200 pack. I just took your excuses away from you. I'm new, I don't have the money. You've been here for 10 years, you're pro six, you're already making money. That has nothing to do with it. Think people. We're all together. We're a group of people. We come together and we make energy. So do it together. Don't do it alone. You're part of a team now. Alone was at work. This is network marketing, man. We do it differently. We throw it upside down and do everything different. That's why we get big money here. We get big dreams, big help, big friendships, because we do it differently. So don't think small, think numbers. How many people do I have on my first level as a customer right now? And how many can I inspire to do a party? People love parties. We're not Tupperware, we're not Amway, we're not Mary Kay, and that's okay. We're LiveVantage, but people like to party. People are getting tired. They're fearful right now. They're exhausted. Zoom the Zoom. People are passing away next to them, around them. It's so hard right now. And when I come in, I bring the noise, I bring energy because I'm doing music and I take requests like a DJ. What are the kind of music you like? And we make a mix on iMovie and we put the music together and we have fun for 5 to 10 minutes. And believe me, when you've been having fun for 5 to 10 minutes, your brain is on a different level. So I just want to tell you guys, in summarizing what we talked about, go for the share. But go for the share with the people that are your customers. Go back. You will be surprised on how amazing your customers are. Give them the benefit of the doubt to say, no, I don't want to do that. But if they don't want to help someone, it's not because they don't want to, it's because they don't understand it. So make it fun. Tell them I'm in a team and I would like to win by helping you win. I'm in a team. I would like to help you win so we can both win. And then once they agree with this, you schedule 3 to 4 parties in the next month with them, one a week. They choose of their choosing. You do a simple one-on-one. We do a wellness Wednesday wellness, and all we talk about is the Nerve 2 wellness and Tri Synergizer. We don't even talk about any other product. We talk about these products because they bring you closer to your 100 PVs to get 5 people. But my average personal customer is between 150 and more because of some people get a whole vitality stack and an Axio. They maximize what they can get. But the beautiful part is once the customer has gotten the product and they are a customer and they refer someone, make sure you also immediately let them know, now you spend 151 for that vitality stack. Next month, it's not going to be 151. Again, when I use amounts, I always say savings with it. It's going to be 141. You're on your way. How would you like to make it 100? Can we refer 4 people and take another $40 off of that? See how different that sounds? I'm saving you. You just spent money, and I'm already saving you money. You can entertain that thought, but you're not talking to them now and tomorrow. You talk to them now, and you're happy to get a customer, and you run off. That's not how it works. You gotta help them, set them, pet them, and then get them on their way. Help them, set them, pet them, and then send them on their way. That's what I do. I just love on people. If you don't love me, it's your problem. I just love people. I'm so serious. This is really me. And I love guys. I love guys in this business because we have so many women. When I have guys, oh my goodness, I get them in on me. I'm like, come on, I need you. You're like a unicorn. I want you here. You need to balance us out. Who are the other guys that you can bring in? And if you're single, we have a lot of beautiful women in this organization. So let's get it going. Let's start by getting you successful first so you can be noticed. That's Pro 3, by the way. When you get to Pro 3, you get noticed. So we have a lot of fun, a lot of things you can do, but these are the steps that make success.
Amazing. What do you guys think? Incredible information, incredible ideas. Yes, yes, yes. I know we've got to let her get going and let you guys all get going, but I know there are a couple of quick questions. If you can just clarify a couple of things. Sean, can you read those real quick, and then we'll get this.
One of them was on the $200. So what does it take for somebody to earn that pack?
Okay, so whatever products you want to buy, you buy it for $200. You put it in the pack, and it's the person has to have a minimum of 10 people that they have given in 2 months. So we just want them to refer 5 people. Okay. And the reason you do that is almost every time we've seen that, I don't think but 2 people have done that. And that month I gave away 2 of my shares, but I didn't have to give away my commission. See, it was just a share. So you want to always do that. And you say it's worth $200. It doesn't have to be exactly $200. It's worth $200 because if you look at our prices in retail, it's worth more than what you're paying for it.
Right. Awesome.
And then if you have multiple business centers, you want to order the product through your business center and then make the packet so that you can also get a commission back through your business center. If you're new, you don't understand yet what it is, it's okay. Just get the product on your name, helps you with your 200 PV qualification anyway.
Yep. Can you explain your first invite when you're explaining this to a customer the very first time?
Yes. Okay. So, Michelle, I'm excited you're looking at our way to help you with your health. Now, you know, as a nutritionist, I've always helped people with their health, but with activation, I've seen that I can actually transform people's health for the first time in my entire life. I would love for you to take a look at this video. And it's basically an introduction video. I give them the flip video. And I tell them, what did you like best about what you saw? Well, I didn't even get it. But did you understand flipping a switch on and off? Yes, I understood that. Okay. So what we're basically doing is gaining back control over our health by flipping a switch in our body. Basically, what I'm giving you right now through this company is the iPhone 25 in the iPhone 11 world. I understand it's a lot to grasp, but it is here now, and I'm bringing it to you in the midst of 5 plant ingredients that can change your life. They did 40 years of research. You don't have to. All you have to do is, this is the only thing I want you to do. Get it and take it every day. And let's see where you go with this in the next 3 months and how it transforms your life. So I'm basically inviting, setting it up. I'm immediately bringing them to the next level. And then I'm letting them know there's 40 years of research that Dr. Joe McCord did with 40 botanicals and found that 5 of them have a synergistic effect that it flips the switches in your body. And here we are. So I'm inviting, I make a statement to build under it so that they cannot come back and say, but I got to research it. Are you a researcher or do you want to review the research? And then I immediately say, if I could show you how you can better your health, would you do it? If I ... would you? That is my favorite sentence in the whole world. If I, would you? You guys hear it over and over again, but you don't use it. I can even tell my husband, if you get out the garbage and I start doing the kitchen, can you help me out? But if I ask him to take out the garbage, how fast is that going to go, ladies? But I gave him a if I, would you, in the household. So it's the same thing. So use the if I, would you in your script to invite them. If I could show you how you could start to save money on the products you love and going to be taking every single day, and you can help other people with their health, would you do it? Wow. You fill in what works for you, but it's always if I, would you. And you put it in together with that. If Brent is talking to his buddy, Brent's going to say, hey, listen up, man. Doug, I'm going to tell you right now. I saw this. It worked. if I show it to you, would you do it? Men have to be done. If he talks too much, it's gonna be like, did your wife tell you to say that? He can't do that. So he has to be up, and done. Yes?
Love it, love it, love it. Last question, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for blessing all of us so much tonight. For your parties, for the celebration, are you doing that on Zoom, a Facebook group? What are you using as your platform?
We do Zoom. We do not want to use Facebook because we want to make it with the people that have participated. And it's nice that outsiders would try to celebrate, but we want the customers that have referred the customers so that they are partying with us. So that everybody sees and everybody has to show their face. That's the first rule. You have to show your face, even if you're in your jammies, if you're in your bed, as long as you're decent and you don't have your shirt off and showing your bras, I'm okay. But you have to show your face and you have to party with us. Even if you're sitting and you can't dance because you're tired from the day before, then you sit like this and you shake your hands, you shimmy. And that's okay. But everybody has to party and has to celebrate because we're celebrating health, we're celebrating life, and we're celebrating new friendships that we're going to be creating within us. Yesterday we were not even people that we knew. We were strangers. Now we're friends. Tomorrow you guys are going to all be my family. So we get to live with purpose, eat with passion, and we just get to go for it.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You guys unmute, give her a round of applause. Thank her for pouring into us tonight.
Yay!
Phenomenal.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Wonderful. It was great.
Got our heart.
All right, all right. So you guys, this is up in One Person Big Difference, the Facebook group. Tag your team that wasn't on. And if I was you, I would do yourself a favor and rewatch this once again to really solidify exactly what she's doing, because this is the business of ripping off other stuff that's already been before and using it for yourself.
And that's the greatest gift that you can give her, you guys, is going out and killing it and hearing the stories of how her ideas and her showing up here tonight and blessed you and made a difference. I know that would be the greatest gift.